Hello, my name is Claudio Rodriguez. Today is February the 27th, 2022, and this is my submission for project number 3, the custom Windows PE. So let me show you my laptop. Alright, so what I used for this project was something called Windows 10 XPE WinBuilder. See if I can get it up here. Yeah, there it goes. Now here is where you can create custom builds of the Windows pre-installation environment. You can change themes to the builds, like color schemes, things like that. You can also add files and drivers and what have you. There are a lot of options. There's some very technical things that you can add scripts, remove scripts. You can add apps, remove apps. What we want to do for the purpose of this lab is to create a bootable recovery disk. So just flash an ISO that's custom made using this builder, and then flash it onto a thumbstick so that we can boot from the BIOS on our computers with our custom build. So just really quick, here's some of the options here. I'll expand these. See, these are the apps. These are custom. These are pre-built apps. You can remove them or add them, and you can also add some of your own. Okay, here you can add things. You can add all kinds of files, executables, .dll, and what have you. See, there are some other options too. Here in the build core, there's some additional options. Well, here you can copy, change the wallpaper. See, that's the stock. Well, no, this is the one I created, but there used to be a stock image there, so I deleted that one and replaced it with my own for the purpose of this lab. And you can change like the startup chime if you want to, the logo for the user. Mine, again, I use my own custom image since it's a samurai. And see some additional options here. Here you can change the color of the Windows title bars. So you can change it to any one of these colors here by changing the value up here. And you have some other options here. There's some networking options as well, if you're so inclined and knowledgeable, and some other build options here. So let me go ahead and boot up. Got my USB in the USB port, and I have the boot priority set to boot from there. So let me just do that by powering off and restarting. Just give it a minute here. There it goes. That's not the typical Windows loading screen that I get on this laptop. So I know it's working. It's booting from that build that we just created. There were some things that I tried and I couldn't get them to work. I managed to change the background setting. I changed the Windows borders, like the borders around the Windows pop-ups. I changed the coloring of that. See, that's my custom background. And you can see on the bottom, the taskbar is that color. It's like a purple color. So here's that custom build. So, you know, if you were a lot more creative than I am, you could change all kinds of things using that WinBuilder. You can add all kinds of things, different startup music if you wanted, or animations, things like that. And for the purposes of this lab, we were supposed to add some tools. Now I tried it, but for the life of me, I couldn't get my tools to appear in this build. I have no idea why it wouldn't work. It just did not. So here's some of the pre-built apps. Your standard stuff like your system info, just things like that. Ran out of time, unfortunately, so I couldn't get the tools working. Thank you.